It was a scorching summer day in Bali. The air hung heavy with humidity, making even the most determined tourists break into a sweat. The crowded streets were buzzing with excitement, as word had spread that the world-famous rock star, Axel/Raven, was in town for a secret concert. Axel had a reputation for being enigmatic and mysterious, but his talent was undeniable. His haunting melodies struck a chord with his fans who adored him, even though some thought his music had a sinister undertone. As the sun began to set, an air of anticipation settled over the island. Fans flocked to the concert venue, an old, dilapidated theater hidden in the heart of Bali. The doors creaked open, and the audience took their seats, their collective energy creating an electric atmosphere. On stage, Axel stepped into the spotlight, his black leather-clad figure catching the eye of the eager crowd. The first notes of his guitar echoed through the theater, sending shivers down everyone's spines. Ladies and gentlemen, Axel's deep voice boomed through the speakers. Prepare yourselves for a night of darkness and despair. The audience erupted into cheers as Axel launched into his first song. Each strum of his guitar seemed to reverberate through their souls, awakening something primal within them. But little did they know, this concert would be like no other before it. Axel had a secret, something the world had yet to discover. Backstage, an unsuspecting roadie tuned Axel's guitars. "Hey, you excited for tonight?" the roadie asked, breaking the silence. Axel turned to him, his piercing blue eyes glimmering with a hidden malice. "Excited?" "No, my friend, terrified." Puzzled, the roadie tilted his head. "Terrified? Why would you be terrified? You're the one who scares people with your music." Axel chuckled darkly, locking eyes with the roadie. "Scaring people with my music? That's only the beginning, my naive friend." The roadie's curiosity was piqued. "What do you mean?" Axel's smile widened, revealing a row of sharp, glistening teeth. "Tonight, I will show the world the true nature of my music. I am not only a rock star, but also a harbinger of death." Fear gripped the roadie's heart as he stumbled backward. "You can't be serious. This is insane." Axel's gaze turned icier, a predatory glint in his eyes. "Oh, but I am serious, my dear roadie. I feed off the fear and pain my music causes. Tonight, Bali shall bear witness to a symphony of terror." As the first act of the concert unfolded, screams of delight soon turned into screams of terror. The music had taken on an eerie quality, resonating in the depths of the audience's souls. Panic spread like wildfire as people desperately tried to flee the theater, only to find the doors locked tight. It was as if the building itself conspired with Axel to keep the terrified audience trapped. Chaos consumed the theater as fans fought to escape, trampling over one another in their sheer panic. Axel reveled in it all, his performance reaching a crescendo of horror. Finally, the concert ended, the theater a hellscape of broken bodies and shattered dreams. Axel stood on the stage, satisfied with the carnage he had caused. But his twisted pleasure was short-lived as he felt a chilling presence behind him. He turned, expecting to see another victim ready to succumb to his malevolence. Instead, he found himself face to face with a figure cloaked in darkness, a rock star years his senior. Axel/Raven, the older rock star hissed, "Your reign of terror ends tonight." Axel laughed, a manic, unhinged sound. "And who might you be, old man? A has-been trying to steal my spotlight?" The elder rock star stepped forward, his eyes flashing with a mixture of determination and sadness. "I am Sebastian Doomhammer, and I will not let you destroy music with your wickedness." A battle ensued, the clash of their guitars echoing through the blood-stained walls. Each note they played was a testament to their opposing forces. Darkness against light, chaos against harmony. Sweat poured down Axel's face as he realized his opponent was no ordinary musician. Sebastian Doomhammer was a legend in his own right, but Axel refused to be defeated. With one last surge of energy, Axel unleashed a torrent of notes, his fingers moving so fast they were a blur. But Sebastian met his challenge head-on, matching him note for note. The power of their music collided, creating a shockwave that shook the theater to its core. But in the end, it was Sebastian's unwavering resolve that shattered Axel's reign of terror. The murderous rock star fell to his knees, his body weakened by the battle. Sebastian stood over him, his guitar still in hand. "Your darkness ends here, Axel. May your name be forever forgotten." The grand theater fell silent as the last remnants of Axel's wickedness dissipated, leaving only the whispers of remorse. Sebastian turned to the traumatized audience, his voice filled with solace. "Fear not, for the night is darkest before the dawn. Together, we shall heal." And slowly, the survivors found strength within themselves, helping one another rise from the ashes of their ordeal. The nightmare was over, but the scars would never truly fade. Months passed, and the once infamous theater was converted into a sanctuary for those seeking solace. Music once again filled its walls, soothing the hearts of those who had endured its darkest hours. Sebastian Doomhammer, now hailed as a hero, returned to Bali to perform a tribute concert for the victims of the infamous night. The theater brimmed with hope and healing, as notes of resilience soared through the air. As Sebastian's fingers danced on the strings, a familiar figure emerged from the shadows, a young girl with eyes akin to Axel/Raven. Her voice held a depth beyond her years as she joined Sebastian on stage. Together, they sang a haunting melody, a symbol of the transformation from darkness to light. The audience watched in awe, tears streaming down their faces. And in that moment, it became clear that Axel's legacy would forever be tarnished by the strength and resilience of those he had tried to destroy. The story of the murderous rock star in Bali spread far and wide, a cautionary tale to musicians and fans alike. Axel/Raven's name became nothing but a distant memory, fading into obscurity. But in the darkest corners of the music world, whispers of his wickedness still lingered, a shadow that would always remind them of the power and potential for darkness that exists within us all. The end.